Wow, I can't believe it's here. Welcome, everyone. There's so many things I reflect on in this school year that make me proud. And I think of Morton Pride, and I think of how we truly embody this Morton Pride when we do the cheer. I believe that we will win. I mean, it's been a tremendous year. Tremendous rides up and down, including the soccer game with the winners of the Pepsi Challenge. The wild ride the boys and girls basketball teams took us through the state tournament. And at the end of the year, with our boys and girls track and our state champion, the rugby team. You have made us believe that we will win. I want to thank the student sections and all the SALT students for leading the cheers that earned us recognition of one of the best student sections in this state. You know, we saw it everywhere. It's on the field, it's in the stands, and it's in the classroom. And I can promise you that we the staff, have given you everything that we can give. From endless hours of review for AP exams, to those redos and retakes, pushing everyone through those incompletes. How about a round of applause for the teachers here today? And I know your parents have made lots of sacrifices to get you here. Padres, gracias por el apoyo a nuestra escuela. Para toda la administración y todos nosotros los maestros, para que sus hijos puedan tener éxito. Trabajando con sus hijos ha sido un placer. Les deseo lo mejor. And thank you, students, for believing in me, making me believe that we can win. I ask that you find your passion, your dreams in life, and do not stop until you get there. Find the things that make you feel like you have won. I have it, and it's right here, right now, looking at all of you. This is your commencement. It's your beginning, but this is my goodbye. Thank you for making my first year as principal a memorable one. Now I believe, everyone here believes. Now go show the world what being a Mustang is all about. And as always, show your Morton pride. Thank you.
Hello there, class of 2015. I would like to say that it is an honor to be delivering this speech here today for all the friends, family, and loved ones that have supported us through high school. On behalf of the whole class, I would also like to thank all the Morton faculty that have been there for us, and that without them, we wouldn't all be being here. It has been a long road that we've all faced, and it has finally come to an end. It started from those 12, it has been for those 12 years, from the beginning of elementary to middle school, and the finally long-awaited for high school. Come to think of it, it feels as if it was yesterday when we started our freshman year, and had that eerie feeling of not being able to make it through the whole year. However, an epic journey is never complete without obstacles and hardships that are found along the way. Over the course of the years, while meeting new people, I have found that every single person had a different story. You see, this was amazing to me, that in a class of over 1,000 scholars, we all differed in a way. To me, high school was a sacred place to learn and experience growth by being exposed to different classes that Morton gave to us. I did not let my life be defined by numbers, but instead decided to make choices that would aid me in the future. As Jon Stewart once said, the unfortunate yet truly exciting thing about your life is that there is no core curriculum. The entire place is an elective. We dictate our own path in life, so do not let anyone ever take that from you. Because everyone sitting here today chose to start out the right way by choosing to graduate and make it across the stage on June 7th, 2015 at around 4:25. Just 3 years ago, I saw these faces glow with joy for being done with the freshman year and waiting for this day to come, even though we wouldn't have AC anymore. My point is, you are all amazing. To have made it through the plight of high school obstacles and academic struggles along the way. I truly believe that the one crucial component of our success was the pride and youth that gave us that union as a class. You see, it didn't matter if you weren't part of a school team. If you heard that a Morton team did well in a certain competition or event, you cheered or applauded for them. The pride that we have here does not exist anywhere else because we made it unique. We made it Morton. Looking back, I clearly remember all of the different events that took place, from our very first homecoming game, the various parades full of club members, and the insane school spirit that we had this year. I think about these events and can't help but recall a quote from Dr. Seuss. Don't cry because it's over, smile because it happened. I came into this school knowing very few people, but I graduated alongside a group that showed their work by making it the whole stretch. So years from now, I urge you to not forget where you came from, because once a Mustang, always a Mustang. Thank you, class of 2015. It has been a glorious 4 years to have shared with you all. We did it, Mustangs.
My high school career was like spring. Some days were beautiful and windy, and at times it would seem like the world would rain on me. I used to be ashamed to tell people what high school I was attending. I would remember Morton East and feel the negative stereotypes permeate the room. And I know I'm not the only one who begged their guardian to transfer them. I asked my mom and she said, no, mira, the school doesn't make you, you make the school. I don't know about you, but my mom was always right. I am so glad that she didn't transfer me, especially today. I never dreamed of having such an opportunity to interact with the most influential people I could imagine. At Morton, I had and still will have a life of endless connections and interactions with the school in countless ways. My freshman and sophomore years were a blur. I don't remember them too well because I felt like I had no purpose. This changed when I decided to become more involved. I participated in a club for every day of the week. I became president of the Cultural Diversity Club, supervised by my #1 mentor, Ms. Chapel. I joined the National Honor Society as well as the National Society of High School Scholars. After I took action, if anyone was to ask me if I have a purpose, I wouldn't hesitate to say that my purpose is to become successful in making the negative assumptions of Morton non-existent. They are false. They are worded chains that held a lot of people down, but you, the ones who are crossing this stage, broke through the stereotypes and are about to successfully graduate from Morton East High School. No cheer? You guys are going to graduate! When I mentioned earlier that my high school career was like spring, guess what made life windy? The teachers. The first day I met Mrs. Chapel, I was terrified to speak, and I know I'm not the only one. The first day I met Ms. Zacarias, I thought I would hate her. The first day I met O'Donnell, she said she was the mean teacher. I almost shed a tear, #sarcasm. Well, let me tell you, Ms. Chapel is my inspiration. Ms. Zacarias is my go-to life coach every morning, even though I wasn't in her class. And O'Donnell, well, she's the English teacher I hope to be one day. And shout out to Ms. Tansky and all the other teachers who influenced my life. They were my wind of guidance. See, I don't believe that wind is something negative. When the wind blows, it sends seeds flying. We as students are the seeds, and our roots began to grow in the hallways of Morton East. In my personal experience, my classmates were awesome. I never felt like an outcast because at Morton East we are more like family. We understand one another, and that's what makes us better than any other school. This is our last day as seniors. Just curious, but how many of you have looked back at your Facebook pictures lately? If you haven't, I hope you do soon, because you have changed so much. Look around you now. Everyone is in cap and gown, and I hope you realize we aren't naive freshmen anymore. As soon as you walk across the stage, you are the naive young adult. Yes, I said it. We are naive young adults bound to make mistakes, but that's okay. It's going to be strange not being guided by teachers every day in the future, but we have strong roots. Today is one of the most beautiful days to be a Mustang of class 2015. We have truly learned what it means to have hashtag Morton Pride. Congratulations, guys. You guys are awesome.
Thank you, friends. Let's all recognize the newest members of the Alumni Mortons, class of 2015. And no matter what you do, don't you ever forget, wherever you go, that you are a Mustang. Who are we? They can't hear us in Cicero right now. Who are we? Who are we? Who are we? That's how it is. As we conclude the celebration, students will be escorted out the pavilion in rows. Parents and family members, please meet your graduates outside on the street of Harrison. On behalf of Morton High School, the Board of Education, please be safe and have a great afternoon.
I hope that you enjoyed this episode of 201 Today. We're extremely proud of our 2015 graduating class of Morton High School East and West campuses. If you're interested in purchasing a copy of the DVD of these commencement ceremonies, please call the phone number at the bottom of the screen. We look forward to bringing you further episodes of 201 Today as we begin the 2015-16 school year. So we look forward to seeing you in the future, and remember, it's always a great day to be a Mustang.